What if the only thing that was stopping you from achieving greatness was your mind? Not the people around you, not your excuses, nothing, just your mind. The reason I'm saying that is because I want you to imagine this scenario. You are at the starting line and you want to run 160 kilometers in under 24 hours. That's insane already. You know why? Because if you ask me to run 160 kilometers right now, I don't think I can. That's pretty insane and absurd. And mind you, that's with zero training. Imagine this. You were obese, you lost a bunch of weight, but you still have zero training, but you still are going to run 160 kilometers in under 24 hours. And the jaw-dropping moment in the book that I'm about to mention to you is he did that, and about halfway through his legs broke. I repeat, the bone in his feet, everything just ruptured and messed up. But still he finished the race despite having hundreds of kilometers ahead of him in terms of his mentality, because he did mention this in a book. His name is David Goggins and his book is known as Can't Hurt Me. It has about 340 pages. Yes, it's pretty lengthy, but it's worth it because you learn everything that you can possibly do with your mind, and the power of consistency and the power of really just not attending your excuses and ignoring them. Now, this book changed my life. I'm honest here. It really did change my life. And one of the main reasons is because of how I realized that all this while I've been limiting myself. Now, I'll give you some of the best moments or things that were jaw-dropping for me from the book. Now, first of all, this man is a beast. Yes, the crazy feats he has accomplished, but he wasn't born a beast is what I can say, because he went through terrible things as a child, things that a child should never go through. As an example, having an abusive father who would hit him every day, sometimes hit him so hard that it caused his ear to have an infection. He almost became deaf on one side. Crazy things. His mother was suffering. They were broke as a family. And then the next time his dad was killed in front of him. Yes, it's very dark. And what he went through really was traumatizing. Up to this day, I'm pretty sure it has some effect in what he thinks or what he sees. However, you might think he changes after that, but no, it goes even worse, because by the time he's old enough to be independent, he's broke and he's overweight and he's spraying cockroaches for a living. That gives you nothing. There's no money, that's not much enough for you to live with, but he was just coping with it. Why? Because he was overweight, he was having donuts and milkshakes every day. But one day, a message popped up, or like a news feed in his television while he was chunking on those donuts, about Navy SEAL training, which is insanely hard, and he was obese at the time. He went to the receptionist or the office and he told them, I'm going to join this. They laughed at him, but he came back 3 months later losing 48 kilograms. That's insane, because what he does is just work out and nothing else. That's what happened to him. And after all of that, the race happens, he breaks his feet, but he still completes it. That's David Goggins, ladies and gentlemen.